Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 43. So, last couple of bloomin' episodes actually, we've been playing heavily on the XP farm. It's become a little bit of a headache. It's working, but it's not working. It's not, truth, there's a few bugs we've got to iron out, but hey, it's getting there. So the showcase video is obviously delayed until we get these things sorted out. Now, obviously I did want to do another episode on the XP farm. I don't want to bore too many people there, so I decided it's time to start on the next project. That's right. So we'll have pretty much 3 projects going. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about that, because obviously we've got our main base main base / Guardian Farm project that we've been sort of being on and off episodes on, currently in works, which is fine. I didn't expect the main base to sort of shoot up sort of overnight. I expected it to be built over time. Obviously we're finishing off the XP farm, which is in that direction, I think. So the XP farm is pretty much getting finished off. A couple of little knickknacks, as I said, we got to sort out, but I wouldn't classify it as a current project. It's just something we've got to wrap up. So really, I've got one major project, and we're going to start a brand new one to sort of switch between. And this major project is a mob farm. Yes, finally. I think some people have been waiting for this point of the series. They really like my mob farms. So yes, we are literally going to start on a mob farm. And it's quite big. So, oh, crikey. So, build big or go home, I suppose. Oh, crikey. So, I've got to head out to the... Oh, bloody nasty lag. We've got to head out to the desert and pick up a bunch of sandstone blocks, because obviously we're still keeping in the theme, guys. And I'm pointing that out to everybody. Still keeping in the theme of the sandstone as we're building it. So, it's not going to be too far away from everything. Oh, crikey. So we'll go all the way down to the end here. And this should be our desert. Actually, you guys haven't seen the desert recently, haven't you? This is pretty much where I get all my sandstone supplies. So come out here. Just walk through the portal here. I've got some farmed up already, so it's great. I'm not going to have to go do that. Boom. So, as you can see, I'm kind of just digging it out. This is going to become a very flat desert, if you know what I mean. Oh, Striff, there was a mountain here at some point. So, usually, if I want sand, I clear off the sand. And then I come back and I clear pretty much all the sandstone out. And that's pretty much how I've been getting it. Because, like, all the builds so far, require sandstone. So, we'll grab some sandstone here out of this chest. Tons of sandstone up here. As you can see, I've been farming a metric butt ton. Sort of got to transport it back and forwards. But that should get... Oh, crikey, I could probably bring an extra stack back. That's going to get us... it's enough sandstone to start our project, so I am not too worried there. Okay, so... let's go ahead and run back, and what we need to do is make a bunch of ladders. Actually, I'm going to go do all this off-cam, because I've got to make a bunch of ladders. I got sort of a big checklist, in mind what I'm going to need to get this thing started. And it is a major project. When I say major project, means it is quite large, so you've sort of got to step back, take a breath, and yeah, we're going to do this in stages. We're going to do this in stages, so she's not going to pop up overnight, and we'll be swapping between, obviously, main base and the freaking mob farm here, guys. So, enough chin wagging. I'm going to go get this stuff made, eh? So, I will be right back. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. I'm over at the main base / Guardian Farm at the moment. I was just picking up some stuff that I know I had over here, especially glass. I've actually put a bunch on to smelt back at home. We're gonna need a lot of glass. Going through the checklist, to be honest, glass and fences and definitely sandstone gonna be very high priorities to keep carting up to where we're going to be building. So now is going to be the next key stage: location. I used to say that a lot in the old Minecraft Down Under Season 1. Picking a location for a build is somewhat pretty important, because when I first started Minecraft, way back in the very first vanilla series I did, which was Build Big or Go Home. That was the official series name. Or some people have been calling it Series 0 of Minecraft Down Under. That's what the nickname sort of got. Now, back in those days, I used to actually build very far away. I never used to build anything too close, which was unfortunate. And by the end of the series, I sort of corrected that and started building things a lot closer. And because they look epic, coming into a view where you built a bunch of stuff is just, it's cool. So I was thinking either line it up with the current Guardian farm / main base, but I don't really want to do that. I sort of wanted it over here, so I could see it in the distance, and I could see the chicken farm, and I could see my main base, and I could see the mob farm. So not too far away. Now I'm thinking probably because there's the other Guardian farm there, and there's the island. So I'm thinking around here. It's not really in line, but it doesn't need to be in line. I don't really care if it's not in line, if you know what I mean. So don't panic because the chicken farm's not in line with the thing. I don't really want to have everything sort of lined in, if you know what I mean. I just want it sort of plomped, maybe that's the word, plomped down. So maybe right where we are. I should stop mucking around and just get this thing in. So probably in line with that. Yeah, he should be around perfect, I reckon. Right about here. Okay, so I've got cobblestone to build pillars off the ground. Jump out of the boat. And hopefully we can get deep enough, because this is definitely a deep part of the ocean here. And you guys can't see bloody anything. But we'll go down. Plump a couple of these bad boys in. Put some air down. And then start building up. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. So we want to build it quite decently in the sky. I always build my mob farms nowadays in the sky. It keeps it away from the ground because there's caves underneath us. You've got to remember, guys, there is oh, crikey. There is caves underneath us. I think the front would be here. So let's go ahead and put a little pad on. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so hopefully I don't fall off this one. Okay, so probably just as high as, definitely as high as the rest of this cobblestone, okay? I've got ladders, but obviously not enough to completely do it, but that's okay. We've got chests and everything, so let's just go straight up. As I said, all this cobblestone, just use it all up. 64 plus, 70, 80 blocks in the air, perfect number. Because you've got to sort of plus the ocean floor. The ocean floor kind of counts as being... because it's technically not the ground, it's the ocean floor, so that's fine. So this should be, we are going up, up, up. I'm actually a little bit nervous starting such a major project. Up, 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 up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so this is how high we got it so far. A little bit higher. I like to bring it right off the ground here. This might be a little too high. This probably will be perfect level. Let's not go any higher than this. I like it. It's far off the ground here. Should get plenty of spawns. We might have to slab or remove the island over there or torch it up, because that might be an issue. But this here should be absolutely perfect. So this will be the start of our brand new mob farm. Okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, so I will have enough. I will definitely have enough... I'll definitely have enough bloody ladders to put in. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Done. Sealed. Oh, crikey. Alright, we'll put these... put 8 more this way. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, lovely. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and start putting chests down so we can transport items over and build a sort of a temporary crafting area where we can get stuff from. Bloody brilliant. I didn't bring any crafting tables, so that's fine. Alright, in. Okay, so we got, as I said, we got to sort of take one step at a time here. I am definitely nervous when it comes to this, but let's sort of scaffold out a little bit now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so this is where it all begins. This here, is going to turn into something monstrous. Alright, so first thing with this mob farm is we're going to be using the mob bulldozer, the Bob bulldozer, and that's my very first concept video that went out. Now this is going to be a little bit different than the original video because we are going to be making them go on a downwards fall like sort of thing. Okay, so what we'll do is just go sideways here and sideways here, up the other side. There we go. Okay, so that gives us a little bit to work. So why the glass blocks? Alright, so let me explain why we're building. Alright, let me explain why we're building. So first things first, what I'm going to do is the bottom is going to be obviously sandstone as we sort of go up. So first things first, what I want to do is build the second line here. We're staring up, okay? We are staring up. Got to start somewhere. That's why I'm a little bit daunted right now. Okay, so glass. Now, you're probably going to ask yourself, why glass? Why are you putting glass here? Because the Bob dozer takes damage from full blocks. Full blocks, not half slabs, not glass, full blocks. They will suffocate. Unfortunately, Bob is so bloody big, like 3 wide, sometimes when he jumps down a level, he can suffocate in blocks, including the side blocks next to you, which is not a good thing. So it's best to use glass or half slabs in your surrounding. Alright, so second thing, this is just the start of it. So 1, 2, 3. We're using signs, fence posts here, because there is like an invisible half block on top, and that's what makes this farm actually work. Okay, so let's build the glass up now on both sides, quite a bit. Remember, this is sort of preventing. This is going to prevent Bob from dying. Or Bob, and Bob is a slime. Okay, so alright, so water. Alright, so we're going to take our half slabs now. What we're going to do is take our half slabs, and we are literally going to do this. And it's important that you put the half slabs on top of the block, because this is the spawning pad. This technically is going to be the spawning pad of the nasty mobs. Okay, so here as well. And one more, which we can't really reach right now because we're up quite high, which is unfortunate. And this will be the last one. Okay, so there's the end. Alright, so that's not looking too bad. Now, Bob is only 3 wide, so feel free on the 4th block to build a divider. We'll call this the divider, right? We're going to follow alongside with the divider. Alright, so we've got to obviously build the divider on this side as well. Yes, we do. I can't reach down there. Damn it! Alright, there. And what we didn't go at one. Oh, missing one there. Okay, so building the divider on this side as well to match our current. Boom, boom. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So the water should fit nicely down the half water block. Well, I'm hoping. I might have to grab some water just to double check all the measurements that I've got here. But water will fly over there quite nicely. And since Bob is such a large slime, and that this is counted as a half a block taller, it pushes Z minecart up higher, allowing Bob to bulldoze anything off its way. Like the original concept video, remember? But it was a straight row of fences, it wasn't one single one. Now, reason why I'm not doing a straight row, because it is quite slow. Now, there's a trick to this one. Oh, it's bloody getting dark, but there's can't really see much, but there's a trick to this one. If you do not know, the mob bulldozer that we did, the Bob bulldozer that we originally built, if you make the minecart go off, like a little waterfall each time, it will increase the speed. So it sort of goes slow for a bit and then drops off and sort of goes fast and lands halfway in between. So it's a little bit faster, probably 20-30% faster than having a flat surface. That's why I'm going with the vertical, like a straight up thing. This is teeny. This is only a section. And we better put torches down because I'm just picturing nasty creepers spawning up here right now. So I've got to do exactly the same thing to the next section. And then we break it up with a block. How wide do you guys want to go here? So 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we need to go one more, I reckon, because it's going to be quite tall. Oh, crikey, I did bring enough freaking sandstone. Alright, 1 whole struth, 2, 3. Yes, I might have. Alright, well that answers that question. It's going to be a row of 4 wide, okay? A row of 4 wide. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to go 50 blocks in the air. Yeah, I mean it. Like 50 freaking blocks straight up. And obviously I've got to build that side. That side. I've got to mark every side out. It's going to be quite the freaking challenge. So just remember to keep everything lit up as you go along. Unfortunately, I need more sandstone so we can continue. But that gives me a perfect opportune moment to put the ladder in, okay? So bear with me, guys. Yeah, bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and jump off this area here, and I'm going to go swim home and probably bring up a couple loads. So it's probably best to unload the glass. That's why I said we're going to need a lot of glass chest, a lot of slabs, slab chest. Keep the ladders with me. And then we've got to get wood for oak wood, okay? So what I'll do is I'll be back shortly, and I will run home real quick. It's 4 wide. Yeah, no, because it's going to be really tall. I've got to remember this thing's going to be monstrous tall. Okay, so what I'm going to do is run home really quickly and bring a couple of loads of things. But here we go. Geronimo! Oh, crikey. Was that a skeleton? Oh, nuts. Oh, you two fight it out. All right. Forgot to put torch it up. Oh, I'm out of here. Woo! See you later. Whoa! Crocky. Alrighty then, guys. I am back, and I've actually done quite a bit of work. And yes, in front of you, you're probably like, that's not work, Dana. What the hell have you been doing? Well, I've been laying the main platform, and check it out. She is grand. So anyway, I've laid the main platform on this side only. Oh my god, guys. I've already been back to the got another load of sandstone here. I've double thicked it, which is probably what I shouldn't have not done. As you can see, it's double thick all the way up the top. And I had a little bit of when I was going like placing the blocks to get up there, I had a little bit of a spawning problem. I just jumped off and let them despawn. But I got another couple of torches here. If we can quickly go up and just finish the top. I didn't do the top just yet. I ran out of torches as I went up. But for now, this is how tall she's going. Well, how tall she's going to be so far, and it's obviously pretty freaking grand. Definitely large. This thing's going to take a little bit to get done. Lots of block placement. It's not really that technical. Maybe when it comes to the minecarts and the bobs and the timing and all that stuff. Maybe. Just maybe. But for now, is one hell of a view. Look at that. Built around our base, and if I knew it was going to come this close, I probably moved it back a couple, but bloody struth. To be honest, probably 5-6 blocks up here might be a slime storage for the bob dozers and timing and all that good stuff. So maybe say here upwards will be I'm not sure yet, but we'll discuss that later on. Lots of little bits and bobs I've got to do. Obviously, I've got to spend another hour. It's about an hour. Not even an hour per freaking wing to get it up that high. Not even that. Like, far out. 30 minutes maybe, tops. Depends how quick you are. Block, blah, 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 blah. But double thicking it, guys, I don't know. Because I went block, 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 block. And then I went up one, and then block, 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 block. I did that, and I ran back and got more, and so on and so on and so on. Now, I've made one adjustment. I've actually made a mistake on this as I started this first level here. As you can see, well, from the side view, hang on a second, side view here, guys, Flamin' Galar, I messed it up a little, so you've got to remember to keep an air block above the fence at all times, and pretty much you've got to keep an air block in front as well, because the water has to flow off, right? Well, that was my mistake. I made it a little bit too low, so I've jacked it up. As you can see, those two are jacked up there. I've just come back from the desert, so I'm going to unload... which chest do we decided this one? Unload this lot into here to keep going. A couple of stacks of slabs there. But as you can see, I've gone ahead and moved it up by one, and that is the correct positioning. Just remember that the bobdozer, or the mob that's inside the minecart, will be half a block taller. So just remember, it shouldn't affect it at all, okay? Shouldn't affect it at all, and we will talk about these slits probably next episode. What I want to do is complete this first one, I'm going to probably do that today. Complete this first one straight up, tall as I can get it. It's just a lot of glass and a lot of freaking fence posts, but I'm going to try to get that done, because next episode, what I want to do is put the track underneath for the resets, and have like just do some test runs before I keep going, make sure everything's good, and then keep on placing as I go along. I might just do all of it as I go up, just to save time. Alright, placing water down. See what I mean? Can't get it any lower than that. Actually, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? You silly duffer data. You should be able to... Okay, alright, so I can make some adjustments on the fly here. I'm already noticing some mistakes. So, we could literally go down... No, we couldn't go down here, because it would still slice off the water flow, see? Can't do that. So, yeah, that's a no-go. That's definitely a no-go there. So, it definitely has to be that high as we go along. That's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, man, I broke the glass. Alright, grab my water back, and I'll just continue that all the way up. That's going to look crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I think first things first, I'm going to finish the rest of the wings when it comes to the back plate. Yeah, I'm going to double up and finish off the rest of the wings here. I'm going to do another trip to the desert, I think. So we'll unload that, even the torches. Like, I'm going to even unload the axe. The more that I can get back here in a single trip, the better. So, Geronimo! Whoa! Holy smokes. Quite large. Quite large indeed. Alright, let's head on home. Let's go ahead and call things now, guys. It was definitely an epic start to this. Holy hell. This is going to be massive. It's definitely a pretty good start to the mob farm here. Just a lot of time and a lot of placing now before we get to even the functioning stage. Just got to remember to never put the roof on. Never put the roof on until you know, pretty much is up and going. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Nice and tall. Nice and tall there. Each wing is definitely going to be a bit different using the bobdozer. I've used funnel designs like this before. I've used pistons a long time ago. That was very laggy. And a bloody butt ton of pistons. But I've used pistons before. Used water. I've used all sorts of things, but not the conveyor belt style of things. So that should be a little bit interesting. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 43. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash those buttons. If you hate this episode, you can smash the dislike button if you like. Leave a comment below, and if you're super enjoying the series, you know what to do. Share on your favourite social media, and I'll catch yous all later.